Yeah.
Leader McConnell, you've made the threat against USICA. The White House continues to push reconciliation. Would your party be able to provide enough votes to get to closure on the AIDS Act or USICA, even with reconciliation around the way?
Yeah, it's a complicated situation. You're familiar, it's a very large conference. You may recall that the trade part of the Senate-passed USICA bill was the key to passing it at all. In other words, there were not 60 votes there to pass the Senate version of USICA without the trade portion negotiated by Senator Crapo and Senator Wyden. The House doesn't seem to like that. The conference is stuck. And so it seems to me there are a couple of ways out of this, potentially. There is the possibility of the House simply taking the Senate bill and passing it. That did not include a majority of Senate Republicans, but 19. I actually voted for it after the Crapo insertion. Or there is a widespread concern on a bipartisan basis on the CHIPS portion of it. Another option would be to spin off the CHIPS part of it and pass it. There are members I have who are not overly fond of USICA, but who think there's a national security aspect to the CHIPS deficit. So as you can see, it's extremely complicated. And then at the same time, they're trying to do what we've been talking about here this morning. Add it all up, if it all happened, another $1.5 trillion on top of what's already been done. That's why we're in a conundrum here at the moment. But there are other ways to deal with USICA, or at least some version of it, and we'll see what lies ahead. Yeah.
It was reported over the recess that the former president is considering launching his 2024 campaign before the midterms. What do you think about candidates for president launching their campaigns before the midterms?
Look, it's a free country. We got 330 million people, and who knows who's going to start talking about 24. It seems to me the American people are focused on 22 and ought to be, because that's the next election. And they're going to send an important signal about which way they may want to go in 24 in November of 22.
Mr. Leader.